Uh-oh, I'm back. I'm back. I lost my bandwidth for a minute, fam. But I'm back. I am back. I am back, ladies and gentlemen. And tell that Patricia Bynes lady, she said, while we were out there every night, I know who wasn't Tariq. Well, I was out there. I ain't got to be out there every night. I was already out there. I ain't got to be out there every night, Miss Patricia. I ain't got to be out there marching and praying. And you out there every night and ain't nobody arrested. Y'all ain't got nothing done. And then you getting on Twitter trolling other politicians. I ain't got to be out there every night. Because obviously y'all being out there every night didn't get that officer arrested. He's still walking around free. There's still no economic base out there in Ferguson. You get no props until you get something done, ma'am. You get no props until you get something done. And that was very shameful, Miss Patricia Bynes, talking greasy about your fellow politicians out there on Twitter. That was very tacky and is very immature of you. These are the people I'm talking to on Twitter right now, fam. Yeah, that lady, she's a Ferguson official. Yeah, Feminista Jones is a complete joke. Michelle Taylor is a complete... Nobody takes her seriously. She's a paid troll. Nobody takes her seriously. All she does is troll me under different screen names every single day. That woman harasses me and trolls me every single day. Man. Yes, indeed. But again, see, the thing is, when you start getting stuff done, it's not a coincidence that these people, these paid trolls, start coming out of nowhere. That's not a coincidence. Man. We still in here heavy, family. We are still in here heavy. We are still in here heavy, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see who we got. We got somebody calling in. What's up? Who's calling?
Hello?
What's up? Who's calling?
Hi, this is Alexis. This is Music Over People.
Okay, yeah, you're the person you were talking on Twitter about me not being down there, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, ma'am, I was down there. I went down there weeks ago. I went down there and chopped up game with the people. I wasn't out there trying to get a whole bunch of camera time. I was down there, right in the mix. So I was down there with feet on the ground, politicking with brothers and sisters down there, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Well, I accept that I was wrong. But can I speak with you for a minute?
Go ahead,
Is that
sister.
okay?
Go ahead. Yeah, not a problem.
No arguing, no yelling.
Go ahead.
I respect that you were down there. We respect you for coming out, and I apologize for anybody who's on Twitter that's listening right now. I apologize. I was wrong for that.
Right.
You were here. That's dope, and I respect that.
Right.
But at the same time, the people you're coming at, man, they have been here since day one, and I'm not even to take that side, or even two. You know, I have been with these people every day on the front lines, man. Yeah. Right. They've been shot at. One has been shot. Tear gas, man. They hop fences to lay down, face down while police are chasing them, and they've been here. Mm-hmm. And for you to say they aren't is wrong.
I didn't say that. No, wait, stop. Wait. No, now let's be very clear. Okay. Let's not create a narrative. I never said they weren't there. You know how all this is? Let me tell you how all this got started. These people, that Netta person, out the blue, took it upon herself to hit me up on Twitter, out the blue, for no apparent reason. I don't know her from a can of paint. But she introduced herself and cursed me out for no apparent reason because I wrote a check for the Heal Atlanta Foundation, not Heal, but the Heal St. Louis Foundation. They're trying to raise money. I wrote a check. Out of the blue, this woman cursed me out for writing a check. Like, fuck Tariq, fuck you. I'm like, whoa, ma'am, what are you doing? And she went into, well, I do this. I'm out here every day. I'm praying and marching. I'm like, ma'am, you just cursed me out for doing something tangible. And your response is that you're marching and praying. If you want to march and pray and get tear gas, I'm not knocking that. But don't get on Twitter, if you're serious, on some 999 ratchet nonsense if you're really about the struggle. I don't give a fuck about, to be honest, that girl, I don't give a shit about her. I care about justice for Mike. I care about other brothers and sisters in that area not getting shot. I care about those brothers and sisters getting an economic foundation. That's why I sent money there. I care about those brothers and sisters getting political clout. That's why I'm talking with politicians down there. So that young lady is honestly insignificant to me. You understand what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, brother, for real. I mean, but can you understand her frustration? We have so many people coming to St. Louis, and they have ulterior motives. Right. They're not here for Mike. They're not here for us. They're here for the cameras. For her to be from here, she's overprotective of her city, and I mean, you can't wrong her for that.
I'm wronging. My problem with her is the way she's carrying herself on some braggadocious, vulgar trolling. If you're about that life, be about that. But you do not get props. That doesn't give you just because you are out there every day, that doesn't give you the green light to get on Twitter and be rude, vulgar, and disrespectful to random people you don't know. I don't give you a green light on that. People think, okay, I did this one good thing, and now I can talk to people any kind of way I damn feel. No, you can get checked. I don't give a damn what you've done. You can't come up to me being disrespectful without me putting you back in your place. That's all I'm saying. More power to that young lady, but don't come for me unless I send for you. You feel me?
I feel a frustration. Like,
okay, well, hey, let her be frustrated over there. I'm trying to get justice for the people in Ferguson. If she has issues with frustration, deal with that over there. I'm talking about economic empowerment and political empowerment. I don't care about nobody's frustration. I want my people down there to be safe, so don't nobody get shot like that again. I want that cop to go to jail, and I want my brothers and sisters to get a sense of power. That's all it is with me, sister. And if you down with that, I'm down with that with you. You feel me?
We hear, and I get what you're saying, but the political and economic power comes with time, man. That's a long-term solution, and it is a solution.
Yes.
And I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? People need to be in those polls, and I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. But at the same time, like we have a solution we're fighting for right now. We are out here fighting for our civil rights right now, man. It is not about these people in power at this moment. We're trying to get them out, but that's a long-term solution for a problem we're trying to fix at this moment.
Ma'am, to be honest, it's not, ma'am, it's not really a long-term, ma'am, let me say this, because now it's not a long-term solution. They got an election coming up in a couple of months. We can get those people out of office now. So it's not a long-term solution, but we're not going to do that by taking pictures with your finger up and twerking at the damn Civil Rights March. That's not what you're going to get done playing games like that. If you're going to be out there, be serious about what you're doing. That's all I'm saying, ma'am.
But we are serious, and I haven't seen Netta twerking, and I can't see Netta twerking. I'm sure she's listening right now and laughing, but okay. I can't see Netta twerking. And you know what I'm saying? And the picture old girl took, she told us to put our hands up. But me, the person on the phone, and I will take this, I put my middle finger up because they proclaimed that you were tripping. They read us what was going on, and we're like, oh, damn, this dude is tripping. So I'm like, yeah, fuck him. You know what I mean? And that's on me.
All right, but see, again, that ain't the place for that. That ain't the place for that then. Okay, man, okay, there you go. Well, that ain't, y'all shouldn't have done that because that ain't the place for that. You understand? You realize that, right?
But you have people coming from...
That ain't the place for that. You should not have done that, man. That makes y'all look bad. Y'all trying to do that. Y'all trying to style on me. I don't put fingers up. I put my checkbook up. I'm a money dude. I get the money going.
But it's not about your money, man.
It ain't about my. It's about group economics, ma'am. It's about, because what y'all doing, y'all on some, well, he's taking our shine. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I want everybody to start putting some economic equity in the game. It ain't about me at all. That's why I'm real low key with it.
It's not about our shine. We haven't gotten any shine. There is no shine. Getting tear gas thrown at you is not shine, man.
Dude, I was out there with them tanks too. I was out there ducking bullets too. I was right out there, and I'm out there. I wasn't out there with the civil rights crowd. I'm out there with them St. Louis Crips. And you know about them dudes. Them dudes are about that life. I'm out there with them. I'm out there with the dogs and all that. I was out there too, sister. I'm already knowing. But it ain't, if you're about that business, if you're about that business, don't be out there playing and don't be trolling as a way to create a sense of activism, because now people are not going to take you seriously. That's all I'm saying. You feel me?
And what is the definition of trolling?
Trolling is getting on Twitter, talking to random people you don't know. Fuck you, you ain't shit. Name calling. I don't do all that name calling on Twitter. That's what I don't do. Name calling people and just talking greasy just to do it. That's called trolling, ma'am. That ain't doing nothing.
But if you said you don't go behind and call people out their name, you said around.
Ma'am, find a tweet where I'm calling somebody out their name. Netta has called me every cuss word in the book. You don't get no props from me calling people vulgarities on Twitter.
Them ratchet children, you know what I'm saying?
A what? A what?
They're calling them ratchet, calling them grown children out here acting immature.
I'm saying that now. I'm saying that now based on the phone call and based on those pictures. Those are ratchet pictures, ma'am. That's ratchet. That's ratchet. You shouldn't be out there taking ratchet pictures. Putting up fuck you signals at a civil rights march is ratchet. That's unacceptable. If they did that in the 60s, they would have been called out doing that. You don't do that at something that's important like that, and then you want people to take you seriously. You should not have done that. And you can't criticize me for anything I've done if you're out there putting your finger up talking about fuck you to somebody and you're supposed to be getting justice for Mike Brown.
But this isn't criticism, and that's where you've missed it. Her anger, her frustration, okay, you can take that as wrong. But this right here, us talking, this isn't criticism. This is talking.
Right,
I'm not criticizing you.
I understand. I'm talking to you. We're talking.
What I'm telling you is, this isn't about your checkbook, man.
It ain't about my checkbook.
You can't be here every day. You got a job. We get that. That's great. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay your bills. You get that. We get that. You know what I'm saying? But we would appreciate your presence. Like, don't keep saying you showing us something tangible with your checkbook. Your presence is tangible, brother.
No, it's not. 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 Ma'am. Let me school you on something, ma'am, and I want to educate you. How many white people do you see marching in St. Louis?
How many white people have I seen marching in St. Louis?
How many? Wait, stop. Marching for the cop. How many white people have you seen marching for that cop? That's who I'm talking about. I ain't talking about the token white people in the mix out there. I'm talking about the people marching for the cops. You haven't seen too many. It's only a handful. Only a handful of white people marching for the cops. And you know why they're not marching for him? Because they're raising money for him. That's why he hasn't been arrested. They don't need to get out there in large numbers. They've raised almost $1 million for that white cop. All around the country. Out there in St. Louis, they're not marching for him, and his ass is free as a bird. They're protecting him with their economy, ma'am. This is what I'm trying to say. We can march, and I'm not knocking you for being out there because that's a good thing. I'm not knocking you for being out there. But I'm just saying, don't be out there and saying, okay, we're doing something just because we out here. You got to be like, no, we're out here and we're doing this to bring attention to what we need to do economically. There has to be a tangible solution, and that's going to come from your economics. Does that make sense, sister?
That makes sense. That makes sense, brother. I get that. But at the same time, a tangible solution is also justice. You know what I'm saying? But there are so many things wrong with this community, and if you want to go further, there are so many things wrong with this system. You know what I mean? And that's another conversation for another day.
There you go.
I won't even go there with that.
All right, there you go. All right, thank you for the call, sister. Thank you. All right, there you go. Okay, all right. Okay, because I can make a lot of sense, but I don't. It looks like it's just gonna go over her head. I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to happen. This sister said being there is tangible. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Being there, just getting your ass kicked as a group, that ain't tangible. Dude, being there and you ain't got no economic power, just sitting there getting tear gassed and you got a sign, that ain't tangible. You got to get some money in the game like the dominant society. The white people are a small group out there in Ferguson, yet they ain't out there marching for that officer. They don't have to. See, we get stuff. Marching is step one. I'm not even knocking marching. That's step one. But the thing is, when are y'all going to take step two? When are you going to take step two? What's up? Who's calling?
What's up, Flat Time?
What's up, man? How you doing, fam?
What's up, man? This Love Jones again from DC, man.
How you doing, brother?
Man, I've been listening to these women. You know, the black women don't go through the things like the black men go through. So we have to pay with deadly consequences. And this ain't like, as black men, we should just get together and do what we need to do. I'm not saying disregard the sisters.
Right.
But I'm saying we got to do and they'll follow us. Because this ain't like, I have these same arguments you have with black women too.
Right. Well, it's
like we have to just have a think tank with the brothers, do what we got to do instead of putting it out there, because it seems like some of these black women, man, too many of them, they try to go against us. Right. They try to go against us.
Not all, because let me say this, because I can't let sisters get thrown under the bus like that, because the thing is, you got some fucking dudes who are big goddamn coons. You got some dudes who are big buck dancing coons, and they're worse. So you got some women who are coonettes, and you got some dudes who are coons. You got some sisters who are down for the cause. Those are the ones we need to rock with. There's a small group that we see on Twitter, these women trolling and bed wenching. They're a very small group. I can't throw all the sisters under the bus as far as those small groups, because I don't let them represent them. But I feel what you're saying. We do need to get some brothers out here on some think tank level who can get together and really get on that leadership tip, because you got a lot of brothers who are following the female trolls, co-signing them. Right. That's how weak a lot of these brothers are. So I feel you as far as that. But thanks for the call, fam. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I retweeted that Patricia Bynes lady. She's like, these Tariq supporters don't make no sense. My Sean Hannity face is in full effect. No, I want y'all to ask Patricia Bynes. And Patricia, you can call up Miss Patricia Bynes. She's a committee woman for Ferguson Township. And she's a delegate for Missouri's 1st Congressional District. So she sounds like she's on that NAACP tip. Now, you can call up Miss Bynes. My number is 818-850-5404. You can call up Miss Bynes, and I want to know why you thought it was okay to publicly insult a fellow black politician out there instead of hollering at that brother privately. You went on a Twitter rant about this brother who's out there doing work, and I want to know how you thought that was going to be somehow productive for Ferguson. And you're supposed to be representing Ferguson. Why would you do that? What's that? Somebody said, where do I get my funding? Hold on. What's up, Mary Jane Taylor? Somebody said, where do I get my funding? I'm a business owner. I own several businesses. That's why I get it from working. And I get it from working for myself. That's where I get my funding. I'm a business owner. Oh, is Feminista Jones out here cursing people now? There you go, Feminista Jones. I knew she would be somewhere in the mix. She's not going to let some trolling go by without her getting in the mix with her bullshit. Now, Feminista is trying to shade Aki now. She's Feminista Jones, Michelle Taylor. She said, you didn't know Octavia is one of his jump-offs. So there she go with her slander. You dig? So the trolls are heavy tonight. But they ain't calling. The number is 818-850-5404.
Hey, man.
Hey, what's up?
Big John from New Jersey again, man.
Hey, I'm going to have you call back in a minute, man. I have you call back. Y'all call back. Y'all niggas double calling. If you called up, you don't have to call again because y'all tying the phone lines up. If you called before, you don't have to call again. Yeah, if you called up, you don't have to call again, fam. Ola, I made you a mod again. Oh, yeah. Yo, I deal with these trolls all the time. What's up? Who's calling? All right. I want that Patricia to call up. What's up? Who's calling?
Hello.
What's up, man? Who's this?
Yeah. Hello.
Nigga, if you don't stop laying on your stomach and roll over so you can breathe and talk, what's up, man? Fuck is wrong with you? Humming and shit, laying on your stomach, making grunts. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? What's up? Who is this?
Get out of here, you damn nigga!
All right, got him off. Okay, this nigga doing something moist. All right, what's up? Who's calling? Hello?
Hey, oh, sorry about that, man. Let me turn this volume down.
All right, bro.
Hey, Tariq, yeah, this is George, man. I'm calling from Thailand.
What's up, bro? What part of Thailand you in, fam?
I'm in Chiang Mai right now.
Oh, how far is that from Bangkok?
About 12 hours by train, bro.
God damn. What is that?
Yeah,
is that in the southern? Is that in the southern province or the northern? Where is that?
Northern, as close to as China.
Oh, okay. How you doing, man? What you doing
man,
out there?
I just found your show, man. It's perfect. It's encouraging. I like it.
Much respect.
Yeah, so my buddy put me on to you, and I'm just like thinking about all the things I've been thinking about you were saying.
Yeah.
And I wanted to. I'm trying to touch the issue from from far away. I'm not in the mix, but a couple of things I've been thinking about. As business owners, like you said, as a front, we need to unite all the local black businesses, because I'm over here and I work with a lot of people from Australia, mostly Indians and Aboriginal people.
Yes.
And most of those people have a base where they actually just feed the money into their own community and whatnot. So I just want to know, how are you doing that with your several businesses? Are you employing other just black people, or what are you doing?
Well, I do. I have black employees. I do. And, with my films, that's one thing. With my with my film production company and the Hidden Color series, what we do, we create an economic base because I work with several black bookstores. So they sell the film, and that creates more business for them, because then more people want to come in and then buy books and other DVDs based on the knowledge in the film, and that creates a circular economy. And also I work with different promoters. When we have the screenings for Hidden Colors, I work with several promoters, black promoters around the country, as far as screening the film. And then what happened with that, black vendors got in, and we just kept it like that. We just kept the money flowing, and that's how we got to do it. It's like a ripple effect. One person gets it started, you get some money circulating, and then you add more people on. And we need more of that, because with the Hidden Color series, that's just like one out of the, that's just one thing. We need to keep that going on a regular basis. Now, what are you doing out there in Thailand, by the way?
Oh, fair enough. Man, I just experiencing the world, man. Meeting other people, like-minded people like myself, traveling, man.
I love it out there. Thailand,
that's for work, man. Just teaching English, the basics.
That's
and
one of my favorite
sales work on the side.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite spots. Now, you black or Asian?
Yeah.
What are you?
Black.
Oh, okay. There you go. All right. Yeah. Well, I got some footage of one of your neighbors out there. Is this one of your neighbors, your roommate? Well, I got a picture of your roommate, and while you on the phone, your roommate is in the room like this. Hold on.
Every man has a place in his heart. There's a space, and the world can erase his fantasies. Take a ride in the sky, on the ship and the sides. All your dreams will come true right away.
My dude is getting it in. My dude is getting it in all day. I don't know why the room keeps demodding Aki and Ola. Man, the room keeps demodding them. Man. All damn day. Ah, man. So what is going on, fam? What is going on? Now let's see who's on the phone. What's up? Who's calling?
Hello?
Hey, who is this?
Kiara.
Kiara, how you doing, young lady? Where you calling from?
Florida, how you doing?
I'm good. What's on your mind, Kiara?
I was just wondering, why is Tommy on Facebook writing that people are going in on you on Twitter? Like, is he stalking you or something?
This moist nigga. Look, the thing with Tommy Crispy Maya, I've ruined his little internet career. He don't know how to take an L. I've ruined his internet career. He can't stop talking about me because now that's the only way people will listen to him. He's done. Nobody takes him seriously. The dude I roasted his hairline so much, the dude went and cut his hair. That's how bad I've affected this dude's life. The dude looks like a big fucking burnt up milk dud with that head. He's done and he's desperate, and more power to the brother, man. But thank you for the call, young lady. This nigga he's so pathetic. God bless him. You know, I skinned a coon. You know, he brought it on himself. I didn't want to destroy the dude's little internet career. Now he knows nobody takes him seriously. You can't look at this dude without saying the word everybody. You can't look at him and take him seriously now. You can't come. Really, can you come back from this? Hold on. You can't come back from that. The dude just won't take that L. The dude, he can't take it. He's a sore loser. The dude is a sore loser. And he's desperate. I mean, somebody said he's posting up my old mixtapes from the 90s. He done found some of my old gangster mixtapes from the SWAT meet, and he's posting those up like I haven't talked about them a million times. Poor fella. He's so desperate. He's so desperate. God bless that crispy nigga. He's playing all my, and what's funny, he's playing my old SWAT meet shit that I did literally 23 years ago. People know I talked about it. I used to produce music and do gangster mixtapes back when I lived in South Central in Compton. He's playing that, like, look at me, I don't know for what I don't know why, and people like it. Now that shit I did was garbage. That I think is garbage. It's some shit I did when I was a kid. That shit is garbage to me. But people actually like the music. People have been hitting me up like, man, I give you $100 for one of your mixtapes. I don't even have them. I'm gonna find those things. I'm gonna see if my mom has them or whatever. I don't even know. But I'm gonna sell those because people are now asking to buy my old mixtapes because this nigga's been promoting them. So I'm going to sell y'all some of my old mixtapes from the 90s. I'm going to find them, as many as I can, and I'll sell them as collector's items because people have been offering me money for my mixtapes. People like some of the shit. That's funny. Oh, man, it's hilarious. What's going on, fam? Who's calling?
Hey, what's going on, fam? This is Sean from out of Houston, Texas. How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing, fam?
I'm all right, man. Hey, man, one question, man. To enlighten me a little bit, man. Can Tommy Sotomayor, or Tommy Crispy, whatever the fuck his name is, man. Yeah. Can he get in trouble, man, for taking money and not producing that movie? Because I had a debate with this clown, man, earlier.
Yeah, because a lot of people are talking about that. A few people have hit me up talking about filing like a class action suit because the thing is, you're like, you can't take no money from a donation, everybody. But it ain't about we ain't donating the movie to you. We're not donating it to you. People donated to a cause. And
that's right.
We didn't donate it to the Crispy Nigga Foundation. You just can't take the money. You gave it to me, everybody. No, we donated it.
Man, because man, he should at least went to Bosley, man, and got him a hairline, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyways, man. Oh yeah, man. I'm gonna let you go. I want you to check out that T-shirt, man. I tweeted you on Twitter, man. It's a T-shirt. It said "Kill the System."
All right, there you go. Thanks for the call, man.
All right, brother.
No doubt. But hey, man, again, with Tommy Crispy Maya, dude, the dude already waved the surrender flag. When dudes say, Tariq see me, he better not hurt me, or I'm going to call the police and sue him. That's the dude, he's waving a white flag. So, you know, I'm not really mad at the dude. He surrendered. All right, he surrendered. You know, he's probably walking around town with a wire on him and some panties on, waiting for somebody to hurt him so he can file domestic violence charges, you know. It is what it is. But the dude just can't stop talking about me. It is what it is. It is what it is, fam. Yes, indeed. Let's see who we got. We got a lot of folks calling now. What's up? Who's calling?
What's up? It's Chris B.
What's up, Chris B? How you doing, fam?
I'm all right, man. Yo, I'm a supporter of Tommy Sotomayor. And just think, yo, he was out there in Ferguson, and I don't think you give him credit. And he says a lot of good things for the black community.
Okay.
Talk about the black on black crime, something I never hear you really discuss.
Okay. So let me ask you this. So you follow him on a regular basis, right?
Yes, sir.
So do you co-sign a dude who threatens to beat black women's asses, but will call the police on another man? Is that what you co-sign?
You know, sometimes black women, they need that.
Okay. So if a black... Whoa. So it's cool to beat a black woman's ass, but you call the police on another man?
I doubt Tommy would have called the police.
But he said it. No. He said that he was, if I hurt him or beat him up, he's going to sue me. But he'll beat a black woman's ass. So do you co-sign that, sir?
That's only if you beat him up. If he beat you up, he'll probably just let you take some more.
Get out of here, you damn nigga!
All right. That's all I wanted to know. All right. That's all I wanted to know. Okay. Bitch niggas of a feather flock together, you know? Bitch niggas of a feather flock together. If you think it's cool, you beat a woman's ass, but you call the police on a man, bitch niggas of a feather flock together. That's the kind of niggas that he rocks with, ladies and gentlemen. You feel me? That's the kind of dude Crispy Sambo Meyer is. And those are the kind of niggas he roll with. That's the kind of nigga that we're dealing with right there. You dig? This is why I messed this dude's career up. This is why any dude who co-signs him, I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with you. I don't rock with bitch niggas like that. Dudes threatening to, you beat a woman's ass, but you'll sue me and call the police on me for hurting you. No. I don't respect that. Don't respect that at all, ladies and gentlemen. Yo. I'll get a couple of more calls in a minute, but don't forget, man. Oh yeah, man, I haven't talked about the Mackish package. We got a Mackish package, man. The sale is over tomorrow. The Mackish, we got a back to school Mackish package sale. I haven't even talked about it. That you can get at TariqRadio.com. Go to TariqRadio.com. On top of the page, it says get the back to school Mackish package. The sale ends tomorrow. Y'all need to go there and get that tonight. The Mackish package, you're going to get the Flex boots, the international sunglasses. You're going to get a Cooperate shirt. You're going to get a Heraldry shirt. You're going to get the Live in New York DVD, the Eugenics DVD, and I think the Live in Miami DVD. You're going to get all that for $99, ladies and gentlemen. So take advantage of that sale right now. Go to TariqRadio.com right now and take advantage of that sale right now, ladies and gentlemen. Man, let me see. We got a lot of folks still calling in. Are they still trying to, are they still trolling on Twitter? Y'all need to follow me on Instagram too. My Instagram is, what's my Instagram? Tariq Elite. That's my Instagram, Tariq Elite. My Instagram is Tariq Elite. Let's see who this is. What's up? Who's calling?
Yeah. This is Cedric.
What's up? I'm gonna have you call back in a minute, Cedric. All right. I'll have Cedric call back in a minute. Now, a lot of people want to buy the puppet too. A lot of people are asking, is the puppet for sale? That puppet is hilarious. That puppet is hilarious. Are they trolling? People are trolling on Twitter right now. Hold on. A lot of people are trolling on Twitter. My name is hot on Twitter right now. What we got going on? Look at Twitter. My name is hot on Twitter. Y'all do a Twitter search. Type in Tariq Nasheed. They are talking about me on Twitter right now. Let me get my troll fucking tears. Man. Troll tears are delicious. Man. So, the trolls are calling in elsewhere. But we will not promote that show. Yes, indeed. Y'all follow me on Twitter at Tariq Nasheed to see the troll train is heavy. And we're going to have to start, if they get abusive with their tweets, we're going to have to start reporting them. And basically, these people are basically, it's not a whole lot of people. It's basically Netta and her friends with a whole bunch of different screen names. It's that Netta chick and her friends and a bunch of screen names. That's all that is. Because they're basically saying the same thing. They're saying the same thing. And again, don't forget to go to TariqRadio.com, ladies and gentlemen. TariqRadio.com. All right, who we got here? What's up? Who's calling?
Hello?
What's up, family? Who is this?
Oh, this Trey out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, man. What's going on?
I'm good. What's on your mind, man?
Not much, man. I just called to tell you, man, I appreciate everything you're doing with the Hidden Color shit.
Much
you
respect.
know what I'm saying? And, yeah, man. And I got into it with this clown, Tommy, and his little groupie-ass dudes today, man. So
Dude.
I just wanted to call you and let you know these dudes, man, they on some bitch-ass shit, dog, for real.
When have they not been on that? They've always been on that. He's a bitch-ass dude, a coward, coon, dry snitching, hoe-ass dude, and it is what it is. Thanks for the call. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend too much energy going on a nigga that I've already destroyed. I've already destroyed the dude's career. You dig? I don't have to go in on a dude that I've already destroyed. Feminista did like 100 tweets on me. Oh, well, that's what she does. That's what her little funny shaped self does. That's why Feminista, that woman has what, damn near 200,000 tweets. That's pathetic. For a person to sit on Twitter like that, where you got, no, you know what, it ain't even 200,000. That woman has over 500,000 tweets. Feminista Jones has over 500,000 tweets. That just goes to show the mentality this woman has. Oh my God. That's a lot of free time. But let's let Tommy's done. He has to keep talking about me to get any kind of relevance. He's done. He's done. And he knows that. And I got bigger fish to fry. I got bigger fish to fry. Oh no, I hope she ain't. Man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me get up out of here because it's late. I got things to do. It's been real. We in here heavy. Go to TariqRadio.com, ladies and gentlemen. Follow me on Twitter tonight because we're going to have the music going on. I might pop in and out. I want everybody to go on Twitter right now to combat some of these trolls because we've asked them to call up. They haven't called up. The trolls never called up. The phone line was wide open. The trolls never called up, but they're tweeting away under their multiple accounts. And what's this? Somebody, they're doing the common lies. He has a book about pimping. The same lies. So they're just doing their regular trolling. Go to my Twitter. Holler at them. Follow me at Tariq Nasheed. Check me out this Wednesday at TariqRadio.com. We're going to get the music popping tonight. Don't go nowhere, everybody. I'm going to stop the show for 10 seconds, but don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.